AD, you just finished your first week of training camp practices. How is this different from some of the others you experienced here with the Lakers?
Uh, Camp is the same. I mean, it's really no difference. Um, Come in, you get some work in. I mean, it's obviously a little shorter, 3 days, compared to maybe 4 or 5 that you usually get. Um, but, you know, the basis of training camp is to come in and get some continuity and, go over some offensive, defensive principles. Um, and just kind of, use it to get in shape a little bit and guys just competing and seeing what we have on the floor, lineup that we can put together, uh, certain things that we can run with certain lineups and things like that. But it's been a good first 3 days and kind of put it to the test a little bit tomorrow.
Anyone standing out as like a surprise, or hey, this guy really worked on this game?
I mean, I kind of knew about everyone. Jalen is one that stand out. I said a couple times to a couple players and coaches, he can really play. He can play. He's shifty. He can shoot the basketball. Read the floor very well. Just a solid player. So Jalen's probably the one that stands out the most. Austin had a hell of a day today. I don't think he missed a shot besides the one that I contested. He can't score on me, but other than that, he's playing well. But everybody's been playing well. I mean, you can tell everybody is, hungry and motivated to do big things this year.
After this first week of camp, how encouraged are you by this team, the potential?
Very encouraged. We obviously look good on paper, and we got a chance to put us to the floor for a couple of days, and it's kind of a reflection of what the paper looks like. Guys are competing, guys are playing well, guys are communicating. Things that you see early on, turnovers, a couple miscommunication things offensively and defensively, but that just comes with time of being with each other. But for the most part, these guys took advantage of their summers and came in and ready to go. So I'm very encouraged about this team so far.
Your first year in LA, you spoke openly about Defensive Player of the Year and being something that you'd like to win. You came in second, and in the years since then, you haven't really talked about individual awards as much. I think on Media Day you were asked about it, and you kind of, next question kind of type of mentality. Why that shift?
It's about winning championships. I mean, if I do what I'm supposed to do, first I feel like it got cheated out a couple defensive awards. But if I'm do what I'm supposed to do, play how I'm supposed to play, that stuff will come. At the end of the day, the goal is to win championships, and the individual awards are a bonus. Obviously, everyone wants to win some type of individual award along their career, but it's really not a focus. I mean, if it comes, it comes. For me, it's how many rings I can get before it's all said and done.
Comments that LeBron made today, he's mentioned you as the face of the franchise now. Is that conversation that you and him have had just privately about that?
No. No.
Outside of a championship, AD, what would look like a marker of success for you for this season when it's all said and done?
That's it, honestly. Just playing for a championship. I mean, that's our goal. That's my goal. Got close last year, but other than that, I mean, it's little things that you can take away. I mean, individually, playing all 82 and things like that, but ultimately, I want to win a championship.
Over the summer, you were seen at the WNBA All-Star Game. Why was it important for you to support that league as it continues to grow and evolve?
Obviously, the WNBA is a fantastic league. Doesn't get a lot of support that it should. My daughter became a fan of basketball, so that's kind of like the main reason we were going. But then just, my family, I have older cousins, sisters play basketball. and then just getting back into it. I mean, you know, obviously the playoffs going on, and see a lot of guys going to games and things like that, and the competition is very high. The skill set is high, and you know, we feel as, you know, brotherhood, sisterhood, that, you know, they deserve the same amount of, you know, recognition and love as we do. They come in and support us, and we just want to reciprocate. And you know, I was going to be there. I was actually just going for the All-Star game. Other things came up, but it's cool to see. You know, cool to be a fan of the game, to sit back and enjoy, you know, their body of work, and see the things that they can do and perform. And it was great.
Do you
Is
and your daughter?
Anthony Davis a 4'5", 5'4", or just a basketball player?
Shit, who knows? I'm still
Watch
trying to
your
figure it out.
language,
I don't care. They're gonna find me anyway. I'm still trying to figure it out. I am a big man. There we go. I am a big that plays basketball.
How have the lineups worked with you and Jackson and Christian? What have you liked about those so far?
Me and Jackson was on the same team for our first couple of days. I think me and C. Wood was on the same team today for a stint. They were doing a good job. I was confused a lot, just sliding back to the four, doing some possessions. Hey, did he run corner? I'm like, oh, forgot. So it was good. You're still figuring things out. You know, I'm talking with the coaches and, you know, Jackson and C. Wood about some things that I did with DeMarcus, you know, Julius, you know, back in New Orleans. So it's been good. You know, feels good to stay out of 100 pick and rolls a game. So, you know, still got a lot to learn from it. You know, still got a lot to explore, but it's been good first couple of days.